Madagascar, often referred to as the eighth continent, is a unique island teeming with life and traditions found nowhere else on Earth. Situated off the southeastern coast of Africa, it is home to more than 80% of species that cannot be found anywhere else. With its breathtaking landscapes, vibrant culture, and deeply rooted customs, Madagascar offers a glimpse into a world that feels almost untouched by time. However, its wonders go beyond nature. It's a place where people have adapted their lifestyles to blend with the land, creating traditions that are as surprising as they are fascinating. From intricate facial art worn by the women of Madagascar to a celebration of ancestors that brings joy and dance to the dead, every corner of this island hides a story worth discovering. Have you ever wondered what life looks like in a place where most of the roads are unpaved, and where even the trees seem to defy logic? Prepare to uncover 10 incredible and sometimes downright bizarre facts about this mysterious land. Stick around until the very end. One of the final facts about Madagascar is bound to leave you in awe. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. So, hit that subscribe button and join us on this adventure through one of the most extraordinary places on the planet. Welcome to World Marvels. 10. Women's unique facial art. The women of Madagascar carry forward a tradition that combines beauty, practicality, and cultural heritage. Known as mason-joanie, this practice involves painting their faces with intricate designs using a paste made from the ground bark of a special tree. This is no mere decoration. It's a multifunctional solution that acts as sunscreen, hydrates the skin, and even keeps it cool in the intense tropical heat. The designs are often floral or geometric, representing resilience, beauty, and a deep connection to their environment. Passed down through generations, this tradition reflects the blending of Malagasy culture, which carries influences from both Africa and Asia. The mason-joanie not only protects but also celebrates the distinct identity of Madagascar's women. Women wear this face paint proudly as they go about their daily lives, combining functionality with artistry. This practice also speaks to the Malagasy people's resourcefulness and deep respect for their natural surroundings. It's a tradition that binds the past with the present, showing how culture and nature coexist in harmony. Would you try this custom if you had the chance? Let us know in the comments. 9. Extreme poverty and resilience. Madagascar is a land of stark contrasts. Despite its rich biodiversity and cultural wealth, it is one of the poorest nations in the world. With a population of 29.6 million people, the majority survive on less than $1.90 per day. The struggles are especially visible in Antananarivo, the capital, which is known as one of the poorest cities globally. Life in Antananarivo is a daily fight for survival. Most roads are unpaved, and the infrastructure is minimal, forcing residents to rely heavily on natural resources. Subsistence farming is the backbone of survival, with families growing just enough to feed themselves or gathering wild roots and herbs when crops fail. The country's currency, the airrie, holds little value on the global market. One airrie is equivalent to less than $1. Imagine earning just $4 per month and trying to cover all your basic needs. Yet, despite these hardships, the Malagasy people are resilient. Their cultural traditions, community spirit, and creativity help them navigate life's challenges with remarkable strength. Even amidst poverty, there are celebrations and customs that unite communities, proving that wealth isn't always measured in material terms. The resilience of Madagascar's people is a testament to their unbreakable spirit, offering lessons in humility and determination to the rest of the world. 8. The baobab trees. Standing tall and proud across Madagascar's landscape are the iconic baobab trees, sometimes called the upside-down trees because their branches resemble roots reaching for the sky. These natural giants can grow up to 30 meters in height, with trunks that expand up to 5 meters in diameter. Baobabs are not only an incredible sight but also vital to life on the island. Baobabs are masters of adaptation. Their trunks can store up to 120,000 liters of water, ensuring survival during long periods of drought. This unique ability has made them a critical resource for both humans and wildlife in Madagascar's arid regions. Some baobabs are believed to be over 800 years old, making them silent witnesses to the changing landscapes and cultures of Madagascar. Among them, the loving baobabs stand out. These intertwined trees are a symbol of love and blessings. Local legends say that couples who visit this site will experience happiness and long-lasting relationships. These trees also play a crucial ecological role, supporting various species that rely on them for shelter and food. They are more than just trees. They're an integral part of Madagascar's identity and a reminder of the resilience of life in challenging environments. 7. The sacred traditions of Famadihana. One of Madagascar's most extraordinary and celebrated traditions is Famadihana, or the turning of the bones. This custom, practiced every 7 years by many Malagasy families, involves exhuming the remains of deceased loved ones, wrapping them in new shrouds, and celebrating their memory with music, dancing, and feasting. This is no somber event. It's a joyous occasion that brings families together to honor their ancestors and reaffirm their bonds. According to Malagasy beliefs, Famadihana helps maintain a connection between the living and the dead, ensuring that ancestors can provide blessings and guidance. Neglecting this practice is considered disrespectful, emphasizing the importance of family in Malagasy culture. However, Famadihana is not without challenges. It often requires significant financial resources, as families must purchase new burial shrouds, prepare large meals, and host relatives and friends for the festivities. Despite these costs, the tradition continues to thrive, showcasing the Malagasy people's deep respect for their heritage. The energy of Famadihana is infectious, with music filling the air and people dancing with joy. It's a reminder that, in Madagascar, even death is not the end but rather a continuation of the connection between generations. 6. Unpaved roads and rugged journeys. Madagascar's infrastructure offers a glimpse into a simpler, more challenging way of life. With only 11% of its roads paved, the majority of the island relies on dirt paths and rugged trails to connect its people. These roads weave through remote villages, dense forests, and open savannas, making travel an adventure in itself. For locals, navigating these unpaved roads often means using bicycles, carts pulled by zebu, a type of cattle, or simply walking. Public transportation is available in the form of taxibus, shared minibuses that carry passengers and goods over long distances. These vehicles are usually overcrowded and slow, but they provide an affordable way for Malagasy people to travel. For tourists, the lack of infrastructure can be a double-edged sword. While it adds a sense of adventure and authenticity to their journeys, it also means that getting from one place to another can be time-consuming and bumpy. Despite the challenges, many travelers find the journey itself to be as memorable as the destination. The limited road network also highlights the self-sufficiency of the Malagasy people. In rural areas, communities grow their own food, gather water, and build homes from local materials, relying on their environment rather than modern conveniences. These rugged roads, while difficult, connect not just places but also the resilient spirit of Madagascar. 5. Taboos and unique cultural beliefs. Madagascar is a land rich in cultural traditions, and with that comes a set of taboos or fadi that shape the daily lives of its people. These fadi are deeply ingrained beliefs that vary by region and community, often reflecting respect for nature, ancestors, and spiritual practices. For example, in some areas, it's forbidden to point at tombs, as this is considered disrespectful to the deceased. In others, women are discouraged from wearing hats during pregnancy, as it's believed to bring bad luck to the baby. Another common belief is that whistling at night invites unwanted spirits into the home, creating an eerie atmosphere. Certain animals also hold spiritual significance. Lemurs, for instance, are often seen as sacred guardians of the forest. Harming them is not only frowned upon but believed to bring misfortune. Similarly, some rivers are considered sacred and are off-limits for activities like bathing or fishing. Even social customs are influenced by these taboos. Offering something with the left hand is seen as impolite, as the right hand is considered the respectful one for giving and receiving. These cultural nuances reveal a deep connection between the Malagasy people and their environment, as well as a profound respect for their ancestors and traditions. For pirate history and hidden treasures. Madagascar's history is as adventurous as its landscapes. During the 17th and 18th centuries, the island became a haven for pirates from around the world. Its isolated bays and strategic location in the Indian Ocean made it an ideal hideout for these seafaring adventurers, who sought refuge and resupply before continuing their exploits. One of the most famous pirate havens was Île Sainte-Marie, a small island off Madagascar's eastern coast. This tropical paradise was home to notorious pirates like William Kidd and Henry Every, who were said to have buried treasures along the island's shores. Today, visitors can explore pirate cemeteries, where weathered gravestones bear the iconic skull and crossbones symbol, sparking the imagination of treasure hunters and history enthusiasts alike. Pirate legends continue to attract tourists, turning Madagascar into a hotspot for adventure seekers. Beyond its fascinating history, the natural beauty of Île Sainte-Marie, with its pristine beaches and coral reefs, adds to its allure. The stories of buried treasures and daring escapades bring an element of mystery to the island, making it a must-visit destination for those drawn to tales of the high seas. 3. The Tsingy Rock Formations. Madagascar is home to some of the most extraordinary geological formations in the world, known as the Tsingy. These towering limestone pinnacles, some reaching heights of up to 120 meters, are a result of millions of years of erosion. Found primarily in Tsingy de Bemaraha National Park, these formations create a landscape that looks like it belongs on another planet. The word Tsingy translates to where one cannot walk barefoot, a fitting description of the jagged, razor-sharp rocks. Despite their intimidating appearance, these formations support a surprising variety of life. Lemurs, reptiles, and birds thrive in the crevices and caves of the Tsingy, showcasing the adaptability of Madagascar's wildlife. Exploring the Tsingy is both thrilling and challenging. Visitors navigate through narrow passages, cross suspension bridges, and climb rock faces to experience this otherworldly terrain. The formations are not just a natural wonder but also a cultural landmark, as they hold spiritual significance for the local communities. The Tsingy stands as a testament to the power of nature and the enduring connection between the Malagasy people and their land. 2. Unique wildlife and lemur legends. Madagascar's wildlife is unlike anything else on Earth. It's a biodiversity hotspot, home to over 200,000 species, 80% of which cannot be found anywhere else. The island's isolation has allowed life to evolve in extraordinary ways, producing some of the most unique creatures on the planet. Among Madagascar's most famous inhabitants are lemurs. These primates, found only on the island, come in over 100 species, each with distinct characteristics. From the acrobatic shifak that leap between trees to the nocturnal aye-ayes with their eerie, elongated fingers, lemurs captivate visitors with their diversity and charm. But lemurs are more than just animals. They hold a special place in Malagasy culture. They are often seen as sacred and are believed to be the spirits of ancestors or protectors of the forests. Harm to a lemur is considered taboo, reinforcing their connection to the spiritual world. In addition to lemurs, Madagascar is home to other fascinating creatures, such as the world's smallest chameleons and the massive hissing cockroaches. Each species adds to the island's allure, making it a paradise for nature enthusiasts and scientists alike. 1. Vanilla and gemstone wealth. Despite its economic challenges, Madagascar is a treasure trove of natural resources, many of which are sought after around the world. The island is the leading global producer of vanilla, supplying over 80% of the world's supply. Vanilla farming is a meticulous process, with each flower pollinated by hand. This labor-intensive method results in the high-quality vanilla Madagascar is known for, but it also means that local farmers often face challenges related to fluctuating global prices. Madagascar is also rich in precious gemstones, including sapphires. In fact, the island supplies nearly 50% of the world's high-quality sapphires. These gemstones are found in the rural regions, where mining communities work to extract these hidden treasures from the earth. Unfortunately, much of the wealth generated from these resources benefits international markets, leaving the local economy struggling to thrive. Despite these economic hurdles, Madagascar's natural wealth provides a foundation for hope and potential. Sustainable practices and fair trade initiatives are beginning to emerge, aiming to create a more equitable future for the people who call this extraordinary island home. Madagascar is a land of contradictions, a place where extreme poverty exists alongside unparalleled natural beauty, and where ancient traditions blend with modern challenges. From the intricate facial art of its women to the sacred ceremonies that honor the dead, Madagascar's culture is as vibrant and unique as its wildlife. Which of these fascinating facts surprised you the most? Could you see yourself exploring the unpaved roads, marveling at the towering baobabs, or dancing alongside families during a joyful famadahana? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this journey through Madagascar, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to World Marvels for more incredible stories from around the globe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.